Hi, beautiful souls. The thing that I'd love to share today with you all is clarity and confidence and inner knowing. Clarity, confidence, inner knowing, clarity, confidence, inner knowing, clarity, confidence, inner knowing. When we are clear, when we have greater clarity about who we are, where we are moving into, what we are feeling into, our expansion, when we are trusting and knowing because we have faith that all is well, that we are intentional about where we are moving to, expanding, growing, then we start to change. We start to lose a lot of the old of how we were. A lot of the old of us crumbles, disintegrates, and whilst we may still recall who we are and where we've come from along our journey in this now lifetime, and even in other lifetimes, there is no necessary reasons to keep going back and prodding anything, because there's no charge. We're completely neutral with it all. We're completely done with it all. It is not for poking about or prodding and creating some flame from any embers, because the embers actually are neutral. All is done. All is done in there. What is important to remember is that when we're really clear and when we trust without a doubt, we're confident without any doubts, then we know that everybody's experience is true for them. Everybody's perspective is absolutely fine, and we don't judge it. We don't judge it. We allow people to have the experience, and everybody gets to have the experience. And no matter which way a person chooses to walk their path, it's not our business. Not our business. Not our business what they think of our path either. But when sometimes we have very well-meaning friends and loved ones that tell us this is the way it should be, like, the very religious friends and family, for instance, that may be saying, well, we need to do this, you have to do that, blah, blah, blah. That might work for them. It doesn't have to work for everyone. We all have our own opportunities to decide which path we walk. The thing that makes the difference, depending on whichever path you choose to walk through your life to higher states of love and light, is your ability to trust in yourself, to trust in your inner knowing, your inner wisdom, your inner knowledge, your inner states, to have faith, to have confidence, and to step with love. Each step with love, each step with intention, each step with presence. Holding peacefulness, spaciousness, clarity in your movements, in your thoughts and your actions. All of the emotions dissolve into love. All of the past dissolves into love. There is no need to keep going back there and prodding over old things. All of those lifetimes that have brought you to this now, you remember with a fondness of love. And there's no charge there. There's no worry to keep going back and, I must go and resolve this and do a regression there. And you don't need to do any of that. I personally, that's my feeling, is you don't need to do any of that. You don't need to do any of that. There's so many distortions out there, and the thing that you have to see is to raise your vision high enough above all of that. The highest perspective you can keep going, the highest frequency you can take yourself to in each moment, by being clear about what it is you want to bring into this now moment, into this planet, with your consciousness, and keep looking with clear vision, with love. And all of that, you'll see everything. You'll see everything that needs to just be. And don't worry if somebody tells you that a distortion is a reality for them, because maybe it's a reality for them at that time, but it doesn't mean it's going to stay like that forever. I mean, if you think about things, yeah, I used to eat meat, but now I would never eat meat, because that's also a distortion in my perception, in my perspective. So hold your inner vision, hold your clarity, your truth, be intentional in each moment, and trust in the way, and let everybody just get on and do their thing. You know, we're all making our way there, and the greater your clarity is, the greater your confidence is, the greater your trust in yourself, the easier this will be. God bless you all. Peace.